We take off today half an hour earlier than yesterday and it shows in the reach. But I'm watching my altitude, flying carefully, so I'm not getting into any problems like yesterday. I get a little ahead to a nice cloud before I cross La Union, but there's nothing very good there, so I have to backtrack a bit. I'm rewarded with a cool thermal up to the cloud base. Reaches gradually get higher, and it's also a fact that when I'm under a cloud myself, I'll top out to the cloud base, complete the turn there and then fly the azimuth. In the cloud I often climb another 100 meters or so today I get above 2,500 meters. After leaving the cloud, I sometimes end up above the next cloud, and once I see my own shadow on it. One of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Many times I get to the next cloud almost at the cloud base, so I don't even have to top out much and go. I'm on my first turn point and it's a blast today. We took off about half an hour earlier than yesterday. There were lower reaches, so it was a bit of a struggle. But I never dropped below 1400. At the point yesterday, I was starting to totally bomb out. It came on beautifully. Sometimes I managed to get next to a cloud. Up to about 2,400. Right now, too. The ride back is going nicely. I fly the challenging crossing at Tor ahead of time, where I top out halfway at the cloud so I can make it to the leading ridge. Yesterday I ended up between first and second, and that meant the end. Originally I was going to fly it backwards to the third ridge, but then the crossing there is awfully high and I'd have a hard time getting over it. At the La Union takeoff it kicks me back up nicely. I'm thermaling the best 4.2 meters per second integrated thermal today. Yesterday I was flying very terrain-based, today I'm almost exclusively cloud-based and it's much better. However, I'm gonna break it at the end and end up on the ground because of it. I'm flying along the edge, but there's a big cloud a little bit in front of it. At the edge there is just a massive sink in which I fly past the whole cloud. Then I'll probably get flushed by the Pacific breeze that's already starting. I'm flying along the terrain, but my drift is a good 45 degrees towards the valley. Or maybe I'm just getting sucked into the cloud. It's too late to return flight to the cloud, so I'd better pick a football field to land on in time. Rising to 1,360 over it just to be safe, and I'm landing just fine. Much better flight today than yesterday. I didn't make it back for takeoff, so I didn't make it past that either, but I'm still happy. A small truck stops almost immediately on the road next to me, which is much more comfortable to ride than a motorcycle. The driver doesn't even want anything, but I'll give him at least a tenner.